You heard me right. I didn't stutter and I didn't lie. Thunderbolts is exactly what Marvel needs right now. They were absolutely right to be confident in this movie. And if this is what we can expect for future projects as far as quality goes, then Marvel's future is looking a little brighter. Welcome back to J Penny Reviews. If you guys like the video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't, feel free to comment down below and tell me what I can do better. It has been no secret that Marvel has been a bit of a shit show as of late. They have had no direction over the last 5.5 years, and the movies have been hit or miss, with the only big hit having a gimmick to back it up. Then they tried to set up a big bad and had to throw him out when shit hit the fan, and the actor for Kang was found guilty of assault. Now Marvel is desperate, and they have to course correct with less than half the time they had for the Infinity Saga to plan a new big bad, get their movies back on track, and wrap up this saga so they can get on to the next one. Captain America 4 was basically their hangover, and Deadpool and Wolverine was being made by the people that made Deadpool 1 and 2, for the most part. Thunderbolts is the first true movie that is a result of this course correction, and I really liked it. This movie had personality. This movie had something to talk about. This movie was not weighed down by studio intervention. And this movie gave the MCU some much needed direction. This movie felt like a Marvel movie from the late 2000s in all the best ways. This movie is mostly a standalone movie, so you don't even have to watch anything to enjoy it. It may help to have seen Black Widow, but if you haven't, nothing changes on a truly notable scale. Florence Pugh, Lewis Pullman, and David Harbour were the highlights of the movie for me. Lewis Pullman delivered the best performance of the movie, truly playing a mentally unstable character to perfection. Yelena is just as charming as she was in her other MCU projects, and goes through a great arc of self-fulfillment, and Red Guardian is hysterical. I adore his reaction to finding out he is picked to be a part of a superhero team. A huge concern of mine going in was that this team was 3 super soldiers, a Black Widow, and Ghost. It was abundantly clear Taskmaster would have a minimal role in the movie, but to my surprise the movie works with it quite well. The group's dynamic is fun, and each person has an actual personality that plays well with the others. The action is great when we get it, and they manage to have a way where this team of super soldiers defeats Void, and it makes narrative sense. Alright guys, that's all I can say without spoiling, so spoiler warning for the rest of the video. Alright, so these are a few things that I liked and didn't like about the specifics of the story itself. I really liked Val, and I like that they made her the main villain of the movie, essentially. Void is absolutely the threat, but Val is the one causing the problems by trying to cover her own ass for her illegal activities. I felt that Ghost was a little underutilized. She was the only character that didn't get much development. I am a little disappointed in this, but Yelena is the main character of the movie, and she got the development that she needed. And I think that after this movie, Yelena is my favorite Black Widow character between her and Natasha. Now, it was pretty obvious going in that the Thunderbolts, with the asterisks at the end, meant that they were going to be renamed in the movie to some form of Avengers. I think this group is a very clear take on the Dark Avengers, but Marvel is calling them the New Avengers. And I think that the end credits kind of show that they're not the main Avengers. They're still like the D-list team, but they're the ones that are being publicly pushed. I wasn't a huge fan that Sam Wilson was going to copyright the Avengers. I get the team is anti-heroes, but they did do some good. So based off what we've seen, it seems petty, and to have him and Bucky be on poor terms is something I wasn't a fan of, given how their relationship has developed over Falcon and Winter Soldier and Captain America 4. It kind of feels like they were just doing this because they needed to do it to have things in place for Avengers Doomsday, which is fine, but it did hinder the movie a little bit towards the end. Let's be honest, guys, we all knew Taskmaster was getting capped early in the movie, but even I was surprised at how little they used her. I wouldn't have even marketed her. She only shows up for 5 minutes, and then Ghost shoots her in the head, and that's it. I'm honestly glad this version of Taskmaster is gone, so down the line we can get a proper Taskmaster, but goddamn, they didn't even try to fix her. Now, the post-credit scene is a must-watch, but do so at your own discretion because I feel like this spoils the Fantastic Four movie. Now, the movie ends with the New Avengers arriving back in Tower, and they hear that there's something going on in space, and then they pull up footage, and you see the Fantastic Four ship arriving through a wormhole coming towards Earth. Now, we know that the Fantastic Four movie takes place on a separate planet, and they've just entered Earth 616. So I am 98% sure now that the Fantastic Four movie will end with Galactus destroying their world, and they will have to leave their planet right before it dies. Kevin Feige has stated that there is only one Galactus that travels all over the multiverse to eat planets. It's not just one universe. And the trailers have hinted at this, and I feel like it's the best way to end a story. And goddamn would it be a powerful ending for the first outing of the Fantastic Four to have them lose. So I'm really hoping that's what happens, and I feel like that's what this post-credit scene is telling us. There's not really many other options for what this could be. Now guys, we need to support this movie. This is the type of movie we keep saying Marvel needs to make. This is one where they let the director have a vision and they didn't interfere with the movie. If this movie bombs, Marvel will truly only make movies with a gimmick. Then all your movies will be RDJ Doctor Doom or half-assed plots to have your favorite character come out of retirement to interact with our poor modern-day adaptations. This movie was pretty good. It's not a cinematic masterpiece, but it's a good start to earning the fans' trust back. It gave us a fun movie that was able to comment on a serious topic while giving us good action and a couple of heartfelt performances. Overall, I'm going to give the Thunderbolts a 7 out of 10. Please go watch it. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It would mean the world to me if you do. If you didn't like it, as always, comment down below. Please tell me in the comments what you thought of the Thunderbolts movie. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching, and take care.